Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, where our young witch Petunia Penniless has just completed her first beast class and is now on her way to meet the groundskeeper, who is apparently going to teach us Alohomora. Let's go ahead and track the quest and get it set up on the map. The Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Where is he? Okay, so he is all the way over here in the Great Hall, I suppose? Or perhaps, better said, the Grand Staircase? No, it looks like going through the Grand Hall, or the Great Hall, is the way to go. So let's get a move on. Okay. Here we go. Up the staircase. Through the doors. Around the bend. And there's another one of these little house token containers. Where would the key be? I don't hear it. Any chance we can grab that? The Daedalian key. I hear it. Where is it? Is it up or is it down? I heard it fluttering around briefly. Maybe up? It's very hard to tell, based on the sound alone, whether it's above me or below me. It was over on the general side of the quest marker here. So perhaps it's over here? Wow, this staircase goes up quite a ways, huh? There it is. Did I get it? Did it fly down to the little door? I think it did. I think we got it. Let's go. Yes, we got it.
Excellent.
Excellent indeed, Petunia. There we go. All right. There's another house token for the collection.
Revelio.
And what is this little monkey guy?
Lumos.
Not sure. Oh, there is one of these kind of dice rolling mechanics here. I don't know. We haven't kind of figured out what this is. There's like a sloth, a unicorn, some kind of insect, a hydra, a bird, a crab, a lizard, an octopus, a spider, and a squid. So what is the point of this? There's the sloth. That one isn't on here. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Oh, this is in a pattern. Hold on. So sloth. I thought that was an insect, but I don't know what that is. I'll call it an insect for now. Sloth, insect. Bird. So it's every other one. So then the next one would be the lizard. Yeah, and then the spider. Okay, maybe if I hit these in the right order. No. That's not the solution. So what are we looking at here? It definitely gave us a pattern of every other one. But I don't know how to interact with it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Obviously, we're going to do this, this quest in a moment. But can I solve this puzzle? Four, 6... Okay, hold on. 4, 6 question mark. So if the insect thing is worth 2, because it's the second one, then 4 plus 6 plus 0, is that right?
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
So, hold on a minute. So we can roll this to face a particular value. But there's no 0. So 4, 6. I'm trying to figure out, like, do the values need to add? If the insect is the second one, or maybe that's not how it works at all. It's just giving us options here. Four and 6, that's the information we have to go on, plus the insect head. What would this be? And then that one's 1, 5, and 11. So 4, 6, and 0, perhaps? Well, I guess we can kind of brute force this. We can only select one value here, and I suppose it has to be for both of them. Huh. Oh, he's waiting right here to talk to us. Is there another double question mark somewhere? Or I don't quite know how this works. Because it seems as though it's a puzzle, but there's only the one thing to interact with, which is the rolling thing. I don't see, and that had the one question mark on it. I don't see anything with the double question mark anywhere. How would we solve this?
Revelio.
Revelio does not help. Do we have anything else? Reparo.
Lumos.
Lumos. And what about you, little guy? What are you about? He's a little monkey man. Is that perhaps... I don't think that's exactly the same as the 0th object there. I don't understand the numbers here. So let's look at this, the bottom one. So 11, right? You would have 5 plus 1 plus 6 would get, or no, 5 plus 1 plus 5 would get you 11. 4 plus something plus 1 and 1 plus 2 and 0. Is there... But we tried brute forcing it, so now I don't really know. Is there any other way to interact with this? The door itself doesn't seem like there's anything there.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Leviosa.
What else do we have?
Deposit.
Yeah, not much. I suppose we could try to brush him. Yeah, he's not really a beast, he's a statue. So what is the solution here? I just don't know. It's interesting that there's the one symbol on there. The symbol of the head. Well, I'm going to have to give up on this for now. We've seen another one of these around as well. Maybe if we find the other one that we found and look at that, maybe we can gain some more insight.
Revelio.
Because at the moment, nothing doing. We can set one of these. All right, I give up for now. We'll come back to it. We'll solve it eventually. Let's talk to Gladwin Moon.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Accio.
Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Okay, what's in it for me? This is the correct answer for our little witch.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, You'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Okay. Very nice. Alahomora. Approach and interact with a lock to cast the unlocking charm. Okay, so let's go to our utility spells, and let's see. I think for now we'll replace Wingardium Leviosa with our little unlocking charm. Where is it? Is it this one? No, that's Descendo. Where's the new spell? Oh, I don't actually have to set it. I just interact with the lock.
Alohomora.
Oh, okay, minigame. Use L and R to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Not sure I understand yet. Okay, so that I see that larger inner gear is now aligned. How do we move the smaller one? So the green one is the outer ring, and the red one is the inner ring. I'm not sure what it means by aligned. Because this one I can, like, the bigger one I can see. See, the, huh. Can I move just one of them? I'm not sure I understand how the lower one is considered unlocked. The smaller one, rather. Like, when is it unlocked? Like, because right there, it sort of pointed... Rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Oh, so maybe I just need to have them both turning for a while and then hold it? Like this? Both gears are activated. That doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, all right. I didn't quite understand that there was another moving part.
You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Okay. Retrieve the Demiguise Moon in the prefect's bathroom. Let's practice this a little bit more.
Alohomora.
Okay. So we kind of get this moving like that, and then we get the other one moving like that. Okay, it's not that hard after all. I thought I was trying to align things to line up. Okay, so we've broken in here. Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones? Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants, your friend, Sirona. Is that Professor Garlic? Interesting. She doesn't seem to be home if this is her place.
Revelio.
What can we grab here? Well, we've been given the unlocking charm, so of course we're going to run around and steal everything we can get our hands on. Okay, next up, somebody else's room here. Look around, make sure there's nobody in here. Looks good. What do we have here? Professor Fig, I'm in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister for Magic. He is rather wordy, as Professor Fig had said. What else do we have in here? We've got a little chest. Thank you, Professor. And another lock. Let's have this opened. Oh, I probably can't unlock this one. We have to learn more from him. Okay, so for now we can't get in there. Ooh, there's a key thingamajig in here. Interesting that there's one in the prefect's wing. Casting Revelio reveals authority figures in enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's a wizard up there. Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke, and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress.
Revelio.
All right. So, how do we get past this guy? I suppose we can distract him or her by knocking something else. Or we can just sneak past them. Use LT and RT to lure unsuspecting enemies. Yeah, go have a look over there.
Revelio.
Not loud enough? Let's hit the banister instead. Yeah, go look over there. There we go. And now let's unlock this door. Level 2 lock. Can't get in there. Here we go, level 1. In we go. Okay, I don't know how we're getting out, if he's going to be there. Let's see what this is. My darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about that gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Eleazar and a student? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M.
Revelio.
Okay. Gillyweed tonic. Oh, look at this. There's an actual pot of gold and a rainbow here. That's pretty cool. What do we have here? Chest. Okay, nothing else in here that I can see. There's a little bag in there, but we can't get into that room. So now we have to distract this guy away from us. I think actually we put that talent point into stealth, so I think we should be fine here.
Revelio.
There's another one of those doors there. Don't know how those work yet. And obviously there's a key flying around here somewhere. Do we want to go over that balcony? I don't think so. I don't think we care about any of that. I think we just go up from here. Okay, we've got some prefects up there. I don't know that I... hold on. Okay, so apparently it's pretty much fine to cast spells. Oh. Nope, that's Professor Sharp. Let's get out of here.
Students have no business in the faculty tower.
He did hear us casting. Let's stay well away from him for the moment. Oh, there's a ghost as well. She might see us. That would be bad. Okay, he calmed down. But I think he's coming down the stairs, isn't he? Is he? What's he doing? No, he walked away. Let's creep around back here. So he's up there talking to a prefect. I think we can sneak past him from behind, as long as he's not looking.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
I kind of want to hear their conversation. So there's a locked door that we couldn't get into. Let's just keep moving. Who are you? And do we dare try to get a field guide here? Well, we need to keep going here. Alright, there's somebody else. Alright, so he's a prefect. Let's wait for him to walk away. Okay. And there's another key thing here.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Let's unlock this. Okay. Why the bathroom is locked, I'm not certain, but okay. Oh, there's multiple prefects over there.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble.
Hello, Amora.
Ranrock and Hickok.
Elegant shirt and uniform.
How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Okay, now, there we go. Alright, so we got that one. Ooh, hold on. Where are they going? If they come around here, we're in a bit of trouble. Let's loop around. Hide behind the statue. Okay, he's done. I wonder if we will... Oh, there's a field guide over there. I wonder if we'll get to become a prefect later and have access to this area without kind of having to sneak around. So now we need to get to the hospital wing. Okay, we can make our way outside briefly. And... Let's go ahead and grab this since we're here. And let's head up, I think. We have to find the hospital wing. Okay, there's a prefect. We need to get rid of him. Let's send him to go look at the wall. And I think we've gone the wrong way here. I don't think we were... Yeah, the thing is pointing us in the other direction. But let's see what's over here. Clock tower? Okay, I don't think we need to be here right now. Oh, that's not good. Where are you wandering, Mr. Prefect? Yikes. Okay, let's have him look to the right so we can creep past him on the left. Silently, carefully. Oh, shit.
The headmaster. You're clearly up to no good.
Ah, nuts. We were too close there. Let's try that again. I hope we get to keep all the things we stole. I don't want to have to do all of that again. Yes, we still have the one. Okay. So we do have to make our way back up. But we still have the one that we found, and presumably, we can check, but presumably we also have some of the gear pieces. Well, I know we picked up something. What did we get? Curious silver spectacles. What do we have? 2 of these? I'm not sure whether or not, honestly, I'm not sure whether we kept everything. It's hard to tell. I suppose we'll see whether this is still unlocked over here. There was no one in here, so we can go in here. This is still unlocked, and the chest has still been looted, so we're fine. We get to keep everything, we just have to try again in terms of the objective. Where's the little key? I'd love to get that.
Revelio.
Okay. He should be fine as long as we don't go close to him. Oh, and then they've moved away, so the professors are no longer here, so actually we can go take a look in this room now. Nope, level 3 lock, never mind. Alright, seems we're okay at the moment.
Revelio.
Okay, we do have a precept there, and I think we need to get up the stairs, so we need to move him somehow. We need to move him a fair distance away as well. Good. That's far enough that I think we can just go up these stairs. Yes, very nice. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, and we need to go where? We need to go that way.
What are you up to now?
Shush. I think we can get away with this. The unicorn fountain gives an air of serenity and calm to the hospital wing at Hogwarts. Okay. Yeah, see, Accio... Okay, so that does attract their attention. Let's back off for a moment.
Revelio.
So we need to get over to the other side.
I know when I see a window, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
2 professors.
Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
Alright, she's leaving. We still have to get past these 2 professors. So do we distract them? Perhaps.
The majestic sport encompasses the whole of the
And the other one's facing this way now, so that's no good. But she's inside the room, I think? Past a door?
flying about and the golden snitch.
Yeah, she's through a door, so she won't, I don't think, be attracted to us.
I suppose I should pay closer attention at the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Don't look this way, don't look this way, keep going. Walk away, Professor Hecat. I'm being perfectly still. Okay, so as long as you stay still and they're not into the yellow, should be fine. Oh, we've got a letter here. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Hospital Wing. Attending healer Nurse Noreen Bailey. Patient name redacted by the order of Professor Black. Also redacted the age. Notes, the patient was injured during a Quidditch match, though in my professional opinion, a redacted hardly counts as an injury. In fact, if anyone was injured, it was me, as I do not believe I've ever rolled my eyes quite so hard in my life. It's a wonder I can even see to write this note. Rather unbelievably, or indeed despicably, the headmaster now wants to cancel Quidditch, all because a pure blood something went in something before the snitch was even in sight. When I pressed the headmaster slightly, I was told redacted. Staggering. I don't know who that girl is, but okay. Let's go ahead and get this thing. And now we have to return them to our friend. Now, can we flu flame from here? That's an interesting question. I bet we can. Oh no, flu flame's currently unavailable. Okay, so we do have to sneak our way back out. I probably didn't want to do that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Okay, we should be alright, it seems, to make our way out. There's a prefect there, but we're far enough away, and he's not looking at us. We should be fine to just go. Yep, looks good. And we could put one more point into stealth if we really wanted to, but it seems... I did make one mistake here and got caught once, but I don't think we need it as long as we're careful. I was still sort of figuring out the rules. Oh, there is some sort of field guide here. Jewel-encrusted tortoise shell. Many assume this to be the shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles. When his chateau was overrun by nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes. Alright. Now, we have to get past this fool. So, how are we going to do that? I think we do it like this. There we go. Very nice. Straightforward. And I think we've done it. Oh, there's Professor Hecat. She is caught on the geometry. That is not good. Oh, and there's that key right there. We'll have to give up on the key for now to get past her. All right, made it.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Okay, well, he did teach us the spell and promises to teach us more, and there are higher level locks with more goodies behind it, so I think we'll be happy to help him.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Very nice.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Okay, that's one we're going to want to...
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this.
That is definitely something we want to continue working on, because we want the more powerful forms of Alohomora. So, we will definitely make sure to travel around the castle at night if we find some of those moon thingamajigs. Now, what should we do next? We have another assignment from Professor Garlic. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Ugh, that's a little bit much. Sweeping the competition. There's another... Right, there's another race. The man behind the moons. Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, and any hamlets for the statues. I can only collect the moons from the statues at night. I think we'll work on this again in the future, but for right now, I think we're going to focus in on our main story quest. I need to travel to Hogsmeade. I should be able to find Sirona inside the 3 broomsticks. Okay, so guys, I'm going to call it here. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll travel to Hogsmeade and the 3 broomsticks, and we'll meet Sirona and find out about the goblin that she knows, who may be able to give us some insight into Ranrock's grand schemes. Until then, as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.